Hey everybody, this is Christy from Mac Jewelry, and I am going to do a tutorial on a ring that I made that I showed you in my last video. So I'm going to show you again. This was the first one that I made, and I'm all about fast and easy. So when I first made this one, I made it out of wire. This is wire, the loops are wire, you know what I'm saying? And it was easy, but it wasn't fast. And sometimes you just want something fast. So I said, okay, well, let's go back and try this again. So I went to the good old stretchy string. And so I made it. I'm going to put it on my pinky, so that way you guys can see it. There it is. Turn these around here. And it hangs real nicely. And it got the dangle very comfortable. So, this is the one we're going to make today. We're going to make the one with the stretchy string because it's fast and easy and just something simple, and it's so diverse. You know, you ain't got to worry about sizing it for anybody, because most times if you make it a 7 or a 6.5, it's going to fit. So just about anybody. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make that ring. Of course, I forgot one material. Alright, so the materials that you're going to need today is, you're going to need some stretchy string. Now I've got my stretchy string hung up, so I just cut a piece. Okay, it's not a very long piece, but long enough for a ring. You're going to need some of that. You are going to need some seed beads. Now size 11 seed beads are a lot more comfortable, okay, for a ring band. So you just want to dump some of them out there. Okay, size 11 seed beads. Now you don't have to use silver. You can use any color you want. I'm using silver, because my materials. You're going to need a jump ring, and you can use as big or as small as you want. But I'm not sure what size this is, but I'm using it. So you need one jump ring, and you need some dangles. Okay, I'm going to be using this cross, if you can see that. My stinking thing don't want to focus today. Can you see that? It's got a little heart in it. It's really pretty. There, maybe that works. Pretty, right? So you're going to need a charm of your choice and some beads, however many you want. I'm going to use this teal bugle because it's really pretty. I'm also going to use a smoky black 4mm bicone. Now this is a Swarovski, but you don't have to use Swarovski. So this thing don't want to focus, y'all. Anyways, we're going to use that. And then if you choose, this is optional, if you choose, you can get 3 small jump rings to add on to your charms or your embellishments to make them dangle a little more. if you choose. I may, so I'm going to set them out there. You're going to need some head pins. I'm going to need 3 of them. You're going to need as many as the charms you're going to use. So I need 3. So there's my 3. Alright, you are also going to need a ring manual, or manual, you'll need this thing right here. Okay, now I usually make my stretchy rings between a 6 and a 6.5, unless I'm making it for me, and then I make it a 7. So you're going to need this just to get an idea of how big you want your ring. You're going to need some flat nose pliers for your jump rings. Okay. You're going to need a pair of cutters, or scissors, or whatever you want to use. You're going to need a pair of round nose pliers to round off your head pins. Okay? So those are the tools you're going to need. Not too many, not too fancy. Now, you're going to need like some super glue or something like that to super glue, whatever, to put on your stretchy string knot. Now what you're going to start doing is you're going to tie this in some knots right around your jump ring. And you want to do 2 or 3 really good knots, so that way it holds. Just kind of pull it just like that. You know, you're going to put another one in there, and then you want to pull it really tight. Give it a nice little jerk. There you go. Okay. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and cut off that tail end, and I won't, so I'm going to do it. You don't want to cut it too close or not. And like I said, you do want to super glue that knot. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're just going to zoom in here a little bit. See if I can get this to focus. Now you're just going to start picking up your seed beads, for as many as you need. You know, I don't know how many you need because it all depends on what size you're going to make it. So just pick them up, string them on. Like I said, I like doing fast and easy because so many people are busy. I'm just going to let them drop down, just like that, and just keep picking them up until you get your desired length. A lot of people are so busy, either they're working and they're doing this for a hobby, or they do it for gifts, or for a side job, I don't know. Me, this is my job. So, but sometimes life is so demanding, and maybe you forget a birthday or something. So the fast and easy is just what you need to get that last minute gift. So that's why I like things like this. So anyways, you're just gonna pick your seed beads up, and then every once in a while just get your ring manual out there, okay, and hold it to wherever you want it. I'm gonna put mine on the 7, and then you're just gonna see where you are, just like that. And we're about halfway. So, and now you can measure it. If you haven't got one of them little things, measure it around your finger, you know. And you don't have to be all technical or professional about it, because most of the time I'm not. I'll measure it around my finger, you know, whether it be my ring finger, my pinky, you know, whatever. And I just measure it I'll see if it's the size I need. And, you know, so I'm going to need a couple more. I'm going to make this to fit my ring finger, which is about a 7. So, alright. So after you get your seed beads on there, just like that, now what you're going to do is you're just going to come over here and you're just going to tie this onto the other side of your jump ring. Now, if it doesn't set perfectly on the other side, that's fine. You know, it's stretchy string. When you put it on, it's going to set right where it needs to. And you just want to tighten a knot. Try not to get your seed beads caught. I usually give it a little space and then pull it so I don't get my seed beads caught. Like I just did. See, I messed up. Here, let me show you. I messed it up. See? So, just pull it out, just like that, and get it fixed. And then just try to do it again. I'm always jacking something up, so, you know. There you go, just like that. Just pull it. And then, like I said, just put 2 or 3 good knots in it because you're going to super glue it. You need to, otherwise, you know, it'll break. It makes it a little more durable when you super glue it. So, I'm going to put a couple more in there, or 1 more at least. And you don't want to put so many knots that that's what you see is knotted up string, because that's not going to look very good. But you do want to put a couple more knots in there. At least 3. And move it up there where it's supposed to be. Like I said, you don't want to get your seed beads caught, like I just did. And it's easy to do, so don't get too frustrated. Okay, and just hang on to that knot and just pull that string until you have the knot. Now, usually I super glue it before I cut my string off, but I haven't got any super glue, so I'm just going to cut my string off. And there's the first part of it, right? And see how it, you know, sets side to side when it's on. Okay, now you're going to put your embellishments on there. And I'm going to start with my cross. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my jump ring. And see, this just does not want to focus. And you're going to take, I got shadows, haha. Well, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Now remember that you want to twist. You want to twist that. Pick up your charm, put it on your jump ring, and then take your jump ring and just put it around there and then close it up. Make sure you ain't got no gaps now, because then it'll fall off and you'll be mad, cussing, raising Cain, acting a fool. And it's sometimes these darn blasted tools get in my way. Okay, so there's your one charm. Now, get one of your head pins. Get one of your things. Thread that on your head pin. Then you want to get your cutters and just cut it, you know, about right there. Get your round nose pliers. And you want to round this, okay? You want to just round that. And then go ahead, because that's going to be crooked, grab a hold of it down by there, kind of give it a little tweak, like that. Go ahead and thread that on. Sometimes it don't always work as easy as it may look. Thread it on. And then just grab a hold of it and close her up. Sometimes they don't want to do that. If you have problems closing it up, get one of your small head pins or small jump rings. Go ahead and close that up. Like that. Get one of your other small jump rings. Remember to twist that open, like so. This thing don't want to focus, it's frustrating. So, twist that open, grab your little charm that you just fixed, and then put that on either side, just like so. And you're going to close that up just like that. Okay? So now you got two of them on. Now we're going to move on to our 4mm. You're just going to thread it on, cut off what you don't need, and again, I do it about right there. Get your round nose pliers. Go ahead and grab that and go ahead and just close that up. Close that up and get your other jump ring, and you're going to thread that bead on, and then add it to the other side, just like that. And then we're just going to close that up. Okay? And then that's it. And then you have a really pretty ring, just like that, that just dangles on your finger. You see if I can. There you go. Just like that. And it just dangles on there. It's something fast and easy. And just lays there and dangles. You know, and like I said, minimal materials, and it's something really cute, really fast, really easy. So it's not the best quality of video, and I'm sorry about that, but this is the finished piece. And you know, they're cute. So I hope you like this video. I'm sorry it wasn't the best quality. You know, I'm working with my phone today, so leave me a comment, tell me your thoughts, subscribe to my channel, and like Mac Jewelry on Facebook. I appreciate you guys taking the time to view this, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I thank you very much. Have a great day, guys. Bye.